just have to wait for that to finish because I don't want to stop mid and get 2 slots filled up. I would say sometimes you have to be a little bit patient with your refining and stuff like that. Most of the time, as I'm kind of having it on my back, then you can do it while you're running around, pretty much as you want to. But there is a lot of refining in the game, and all these things, mixing things, is actually not a bad thing, especially when you learn to kind of use it to your own good. Something red coming up there. What's that? The thing is, I shouldn't really be lingering around in open space because that will only attract baddies. Well, I didn't make that. Walker brain. So I was actually looking what planets there was here, so mainly to see if something is interesting. Surfing suit back because I have a little girl again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, jump, 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 come, jump, jump. Ah, good girl, good. Yeah, don't put your paws in my face. That is not popular. So I'm being checked out again if I'm okay, and I'm lingering in space again. Oh, she is. She is. The only thing is she has very long legs and they end in my face all the time. She thinks she's a cat, I think, or she has learned from the cats. Yeah, you're a smarty. Yeah. No pause, no pause. No pause, no. Yeah, you better go down again. Oh, you want to lay there? Okay. So, Mr. Bond, you tried to outsmart me. Oh, you want to lay there? That is going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, you don't even want to be in here. You just came to say hi. Okay. Uh, so expectation. This is not going to help with what I want to do, but yeah. So all the abandoned stations has been kind of uh, fitted so they fit with the abandoned universe or abandoned mode, and that also shine true when you encounter them in normal gameplay. So the boxes you find might hold things which is useful. Things for your ship or exosuit or whatever it could be. It's kind of upgraded a little bit. There's a storage augmentation for ship. Good. I will not say no, thank you. I got that as well. Yeah, good. So we can go in and see what's in behind. That is quite the old-fashioned normal things. Get some carbon. In the past, I would always try to scan the rocks that is in these. However, I stopped doing that when it made my game crash. I don't know if that has been fixed, but I mean, it was just a question about earning a little bit of extra coins, and yeah. So got a slot for a ship, and I rather want to put that on immediately. So actually want them up there because I want to build the ship up. So this side is not the most interesting. There's a galactic trade terminal, but it's kind of disconnected, so you have to have a feeling about prices in order to, if you want to buy stuff. And the same with selling. a green, so I will just sell them. It is trade goods, so that one I don't know if that's over or under, so I will leave that. But the thing is, I assume that the green is in the plus side, to be honest. So there's a room over here as well. This carbon as well. As I play on permanent, I actually pick it up. When I play on normal, I can't be bothered. So, that was it. I have a feeling I am in a watercolor sun system, so I'm going to see what it actually is. Human planet. So it's a purple system. Should we actually do have them, but I need stock for them. It would be nice to be able to land on water, so that's temperature is fine. There's industrial waste out there. More of it. It's a little bit funny. There's not a lot of creatures, even though there's supposed to be 12. And I have a feeling that they might be underwater, most of them. Some autophages. Well, actually, we didn't find them. We found their camp. I don't have enough to actually exchange them, but or we can make a synthetic gag unit. Maybe we can paint that pink. So we have just going there to check out. Sometimes there is interesting things to buy. Whoa. I think I hit a couple of things there. Thanks heaven my ship has shields. Talk about falling through things. So that is a carnivore, so we need to just pay a little bit attention to it, and it doesn't get too close. And it's actually abandoned here, so it's okay. This running as well. Bum, bum, bum. first aid. I actually don't need that, but I always take it just in case I should need it. Jesus. And this is like the one which was on the space station as well, so it will give you some very distorted numbers and stuff, so yeah. Whenever you find these abandoned terminals, you will always get nanites out of them, and especially in the start game, they are quite good to get. Because nanites is rather important in the game. Can I actually stand on top of it? No. I can't. Okay. So my plan is not entirely valid. Unless, oh, that is not high enough. Bugger. Careful, because there's also center around. not hitting a lot here. They run very fast. I don't know if that's because there's the geo. Close enough so they can spit their acid on me, so might not be the smartest I have done, but never mind. So I think I will just go to the next system. It actually tells me to go up, but there is not a mission agent. So that is not going to work out. Another place you can they don't get nanites is visiting Atlas interface after you have done the mission. And I actually realized some didn't even know that was a thing. So you go and talk to him, or her, or it. Actually, yeah. There's some free fuel there as well. Talk to Atlas. So you get the option to present 3 things you have discovered. I'll just take the planet. And you get around 600 nanites for doing that. So that's another way of getting nanites when you are out and about. It doesn't always have to be very hard to get things. So I actually needed just to check a thing or two. That one. Well, I don't have anything better, so just chalk it on. things I collect, but so we have more there, and we have some we can run through as well. And that might as well be done while we are just running around and doing other things. A dead planet. Metallurgic planet. This will give us things. I don't know what things, but we'll find out. There's at least one of those I needed, so. No new ones. So these I actually sell because that's trade goods, so that goes on and one goes down with the other ones down here. So that's at least a start. That one just needs to run through all phases. So can we earn a little bit of money as well? That wouldn't be too bad. Looks like it's a no. That's okay. Can't always expect everything to be great and so on. That might be a bad idea, but yeah. I have a feeling I will get more down the line, so yeah. sincerely need slots, but that has to come in due time. And it will, but it does take time. Always take time to find the things you're actually looking for. B-class, that's feeling that there would be a S-class popping up here, but and there probably would if I was patient enough and stuck around, but that I am not doing, not just like that. Evening and welcome to. So I'm just relaxing with some permadeath today. Well, I think I will be doing that the whole week because I think Star Trek will have to. I need to play a bit more to kind of get a proper idea what exactly I have to plan. But yeah. Oh yeah. It might be one of these situations where you go, hell no. I had that with certain ship types. That was not my favorite exercise in VR. Yeah, I also have to play a little bit more. There's just so much to play at the moment, so yeah. But feel free to give some feedback when you have tried it out. Are you doing any challenges at the moment, Ben Pam? Or did you fulfill all of them you set up to do? What? Hey there, welcome to. So, got a free slot, that's not a bad thing. Oh, I had a feeling. So I don't think there will be much to find on this planet. to be honest. I would say the resources are not really that interesting, so I will actually just pretty much move on. So this is a system without a space station, which is a purple system. Some very something hiding there behind that. So let's see what that is. If it's doesn't look overly interesting either, but it's foaming. The chart moon, yeah. Oh, that is. That was not what I came for, no. I will say that, I think we need to add some fuel, yeah. Probably should start, well, I can't really start putting too much on until I have all more slots and all that kind of things, because otherwise I will be running out. The moment that is kind of how it is. I will say that down the line it's fine, but it doesn't come too fast. Well, it depends how you prioritize. Um, and that is pretty much up to yourself, because if you want to do something, then I need these, so that's that is for sure. Yeah, I actually did it on when it came out, so um, I don't feel that was the best experience I ever had, but I did it, and then it's done. Well, I must admit, playing 5 phases where you pretty much do the same, that's not really my cup of tea, but yeah. I don't envy people who has multiple accounts and do it on all different platforms. That's I'm glad I didn't have to do that. See, I would like to get those. Service data. I could actually give them that. Start moving them up a little bit. But yeah, it's again what you like in the game and not. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I had to do the same, Bampan. I suddenly realized I was missing some, but luckily you can find them out in the landscape, so it's just scanning around and finding them. Yeah, well, I would say the Colossus got its usage at the Stormy Giants. I used them a lot. Used it a lot there. Um, but you're right. It is not a vehicle that you, as such, use a lot. And yeah, now I have found out that there is waste on all planets now, so we can set up our a whole new business, if we so desire. I'm not sure I do. Oh, definitely. For new players, I always say do the expeditions and get a foundation for your ongoing game you have started. That is absolutely true. Email. Yeah, alright, I haven't been to all planets, Wicked. Not yet. But of course you're right, it's it has to be the correct things. It's dark here. Jesus. Yeah, there's a storm going on. That's the next expedition. Clean up the kegs. No. I have no feelings whatsoever with any of the different races. What I play as autophage. I must admit, I felt, especially in the beginning, that each race was very uniform. So I know at some point it was changed a little bit, so height and stature was changed, so they were not entirely the same, but and it has evolved over time. So I was very happy when the autophage was introduced. Oh, it's warm here. Very warm. Well, you always been like the gigs. No, why would you? So I need to go that way, yeah. And that way is south-southwest. How is that swearing? Oh dear. Sounds like someone I know. It's hard to see anything here. I think I might have done something stupid. Ah. Yeah, Nip Nip was blocked for swearing. I don't get that. Well, it came up and said swearing, so that's bear with. really don't want to run around too much on this planet. It's slightly warm. However, I might have to, because I can't see a lot. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for, by the way. Yeah, I mean,